smallie. This is insane. We're gonna need to go swimming. Come on, let's go. What is up, MFers, and welcome back out to the little northern tour with myself and Amy Girl. This is the last day solo, although I did say it's going to be a solo trip. We have a special guest coming tonight, or I guess overnight, so that probably gives away who it's going to be. But today we're fishing a lake, and we're strictly going for big fish. This lake is probably my favorite place on the planet to fish, to be completely honest. And it's because it's so beautiful, it's so diverse, there's so much different types of cover you can fish. We're gonna be fishing grass, timber, points, offshore rock, you name it, we're gonna be fishing it. And the crazy thing is, this time of year, it's got this crap in the water. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is so much algae in the water. And we're really going to be fighting that all day long with the reduced clarity. But I think we're gonna make some go, and I also think that we're gonna be able to get some badass topwater bites today. We got a different camera angle that's gonna be exciting to show you guys as well. We're gonna use that as much as possible. As you can see, it ain't blowing straight 40 today, it is slick. And when one bites in this lake, it's not a small one. So without further ado, let's get to ripping. All right, so we got ourselves, wow, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice little point right there, and just did some side scanning and saw some of this. Looks like in about 14 to 16 feet of water, there's some boulders and it looks like some fish mixed in right there as well. And if you kind of look over here on the map, they're on a real sweet spot where the tip of that comes out. So let's see what they are. I'm starting drop shot, I think, with the boulders and stuff that's out here. Plus you can catch anything on a dang drop shot. Watercolor's not great. That's why I put this guy on. A little bit of chartreuse on the bottom. Plus there's a lot of perch in these lakes, so I don't know. Doesn't really look like a perch, but you guys get the idea. Some big old grass clumps out here too. I might need to flip some of this grass. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks really good though. I know from the past there's boulders mixed in. This fish I saw on side scan were carp or something. They were weird. They're scurrying away real fast on the bottom. Ooh. Fish came after my drop shot. Oh no! I broke him off! Retie your knots, folks. What an idiot. God dang it, Emmy. That was like a freaking tank too. Came up and walloped it, Emmy. We freaking broke off. That was a less than ideal way to start the morning. But I caught a bunch of drop shot fish yesterday. And I'll just be honest with you, I get lazy when I'm not fishing a tournament. I'll freaking pull on something and make sure that it feels good enough before I cast it out, and that's all I freaking do. This is a 6-pound leader though, so caught some bigs on it yesterday, pulled on it obviously. Should have been a little smarter than that. I'll show you guys something with my drop shot that I do. Always tie a Palomar knot with your drop shot, and then when you get done with that Palomar, you pull that line through the top. This way you're going to be able to see exactly how to get vertical presentation. But to take it one step further, you guys see the knot, how it's sitting on top of that hook right there. Once we have the knot tight, we're just going to pull it through from the bottom. Like that. You'll hear a little snap. Obviously you don't want to pull it too hard that it breaks, and then we'll take our little 3/8 ounce 6 cents tungsten drop shot. It's got the little crimp on top, but I still like to do 1 or 2 overhand knots because it takes me 3 seconds and keeps that weight on there. And then we're going to take our little party minnow here. I'm going to switch to this color because the water is okay here. And I like to just thread it on. As you can see, I tied a keeper on these drop shot hooks right there. So Got this nice tiny little hook. Thread our little party minnow on there nice and snug and perfect. And not even remotely straight. Why do I have such a hard time doing this bait straight? Pull our minnow past it over the hook shank, and then that little piece of skirt, not jig skirt, weed guard catches, and we have a perfectly held on guy. Alright, let's not screw this one up. There we go. There we go. About time. Flipped old Pronica in there. Got ourselves a pretty damn good smallmouth here. Emmett girl, I got one finally. Good one too. Tank to start the day off. Short and stout. Yeah, man. Beautiful fish. Probably in that 4-pound class. Look how thick he is. Short guy too. That's awesome. Short and angry. What's crazy is I'm offshore and I'm seeing all the, it's not super deep, it's only 10 feet deep, but I'm seeing all these fish blast around on a live scope, but they're not bass. They're like, they gotta be walleye or perch, but I really think they're small walleye. And that one, there was 2 fish and they weren't moving as fast. I don't know, but it was cool. I'll take it. Spy bait. What did we hook? Is it a walleye? Is it a bass? It's a pike. Emmy, we got a pike. Emmy, look. It's a pike. Thanks for not biting me off, Mr. Pike. So far. Watch out, Emmy. We're done. All right, we got dinner. That is a smallie. Look at that. Freaking little spying bait. Emmy, I got one on. It's a big one. Just pissed off. He's like, no, I did not mean to make that mistake. These fish at this lake are crazy. They're just straight up roaming around. Shallow too. Nothing deeper than 10 feet from what I've seen. Come on. Come on. I saw him just cruising up this point, which is got grass on one side, it's got just a little rock vein on the other, it's got standing timber, and then there's a bare spot. I don't know if it's sand or what it is down there. It probably is pretty sandy bottom. And he just freaking comes cruising up by himself. Can't tell if he's a big one or if he's just really unhappy about being hooked. I think he's just mad he's hooked. Yeah, he's big and hooked sideways. Little spy bait action for the win. Probably 3.5. He might be closer to 4. Look how that thing is built. Football. Yahtzee. Oh my God. Freaking giant smallie. You guys see how high that guy jumped? It's a daggum stud right there. Jeez. That was a beautiful thing. Hell yeah. That's a heavy one. Pronica Lewinsky on them. Freaking biggin'. How many of these have been rolling around out there? God dang, they're just not in a feeding mood today. 557. Freaking tank, guys. Hell yeah. That was awesome. First cast with topwater. Dang, that was badass. I just pulled up to a point. It's shallow. It's super shallow. It's got some grass on it, but the grass is actually not topped out for like the first time I've seen at any of these lakes. So it's just a perfect spot to throw this topwater over. Conditions are just slick, calm, which for largemouth would generally make me not want to throw it. But for the smallmouth, they love to get up shallow this time of day. That one definitely had some committal issues though, so we might need it to get a little bit lower light for them to actually commit to this topwater. Hopefully not, but maybe. You got it. Let's see what this thing is. 1 foot below the surface. It's a smallie. Oh my God, it's a big one too. Are you serious? What are you doing up there, bud? Oh my, that's a giant one, Emmy girl. Giant one. Threw the freaking spy bait over to him and he went up and got it. This is a freaking tank, guys. Fish is acting so weird. Of course, just wants to live within the trolling motor. I cannot believe this fish was acting like it was. It was literally out here in 8 feet of water, swimming a foot below the surface. So apparently, uh-oh. And she's stuck on a tree. Awesome. Oh, she got out of it. Yeah, let's get out of the dang tree. How about that, bud? No, she's digging for it again. No, she's in it again too. Oh no. That was huge. Fucking got me in the tree 3 different times. Well, like I said, quality is here. Broke one of my hooks off my damn spy bait. Why not? 5+ pounder. Yep, that's not gonna eat. Baby walleye. Well, of course that guy makes it in the boat, no problem. All right, I keep seeing blow-ups, and I don't know what it is. It's pike or bass or what, but back in this little pocket. The grass is almost topped out at the mouth of it here. These jokers are further back. I've seen 3 blow-ups now, so let's go investigate, see what that's all about. Just a little pocket back there, if you guys can see that. And out here, I mean, the grass is like topped out. Switch to a popper or a plopper or something, I don't know. Oh, big smallie. Oh my God. So shallow right there. I can't even get back there, guys. Oh my God, that was so awesome. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at that one, Emmy. Guys, can you see how shallow this is? I stopped. Look at it. Oh God, I'm gonna take him off the hook first. That's a mad son of a bitch. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. It's literally, it's not even a foot deep right here. I can't get back there. I just saw blow-ups. That was one of the most incredible topwater bites I've had, just because of how, oh my God, there's another freaking blow-up right there. These fish must be way shallower than we expected them to be. I need to stop running my mouth and get back in there. Look at that freaking thing. 4.5 pounder, top water, inches of water. Oh yeah, they're chasing little minnows up there. I can see them getting chased and getting blown out of the water. 426. So fat. Hell yeah. Hell yes. There she goes. Back to chasing minnows. I'm gonna like seriously try to sight fish these. Oh my god. They're eating way back there. Can you guys? This is insane. Well, that's a carp right there. I'll relax. But one seriously ate back there. And there's another swirl. We need to get the old top water in back in there. You know what? Let's get the sky cam hooked up too. Because that'd be just badass. Well, we're gonna need to go swimming, Amy girl. Hi. I'm in the water. Want to move over? We did it. Let's freaking get some now. It is a smallmouth. Just hatched this morning. Balls. Little joker. Little joker. Yeah. Sneaky little snake. Thought he was getting away with something there. He didn't. That's about enough of you. That's about enough of you doing that crap. You're not big. You're just mad. I'd be mad too. God, I got so many rods out. What a goober. I don't got room to freaking work up here. Sweet. Not the one we're after. Like the one we lost earlier. Alright guys, one last spot. So, I'm gonna fish this point where I had a little top water blow up earlier and I missed it.